Hello students, good morning to all of you. In today's video, we will be continuing our chapter 2, Operation on Numbers. Students, in our previous video, you already learned about additions and subtraction. And on this video, we are going to learn about multiplication. We start with definitions. Multiplication is one of the basic arithmetic operation and can be thought as a repeated addition. The number which is multiplied by another number is called the multiplier, and the number which is multiplied to another number is called multiplicand. The result obtained by multiplying two numbers is called the product. And at last, the multiplication sign is placed between between the numbers is denoted by this. I hope this is really very easy and basic information, and now we are going to learn about some properties. See students, when two numbers are multiplied, their product is the same regardless of the order of the number. For example, when you multiplied 12 into 2, answer is 120. But when you multiplied 10 into 12, again answer is 120. Next, when 3 or more numbers are multiplied, their product is the same regardless of the way which the number are grouped. For example, on your left side you can see that here first of all 12 into 10 multiplied and the result multiplied by 5. For example, 120, 12 into 10 become 120. So after that it is multiplied by 5. So answer is 600. But after that on your right side you can see that here first of all 10 into 5 multiplied, and after we multiplied 12 again answer is 600. Now students, we are going the next property. The product of any two numbers the product of any number with 0 is 0. That means कि when you multiplied 0 with any number, the answer is 0. A number is multiplied by 1 will always give the number itself. I guess you know that on when you learn a table that 2 1 gives 2, 3 1 gives 3, 4 1 gives 4. So when a number is multiplied by 1, it gives itself number. The product of a number and 10 can be obtained by adding a 0 at the end of the number. Students, this property want to tell you that when you multiplied any number with 0, what you have to just do, just add that number. For example, you can see that here 22,334 multiplied by 10. So final answer is 2,23,340. You don't need to multiply it. You just add 0 at the end of the numbers. I hope students the properties base is completely cleared on your mind, and now we are going to move to solve our sums. Hello students, now we are going to solve our sums. Students, you can see that here we are solving 4-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers, and here we start with the ones. 1. So 3 into 8 is equal to 24. So I am writing 4 here and 2 here. Next 3 into 8 is equal to 24, but here plus 2, so answer is 26. Next 6 into 8, 48 plus 2, 50, so 0 and 5. Next 9 into 8, 72 plus 5. So final answer is 77. Students, you can see that we already multiplied ones with the number. Now we are going to multiply same process with tens. But here we are going to learn this thing is 9633 is multiplied by 40. As our first last property, you know that it is multiplied by tens. So we already put 0 below the 4. Now we are going to multiply tens number with all numbers. For example, 3 into 4. Yes, 12. So I'm going to write here and this. Next, 3 into 4. Again 12, but here we carried out 1. So answer is 13 and I'm write down here. Next, 6 into 4. 24 plus 1, 25. So I'm going to write down here and 2. Next, 9 into 4 is equal to 36. 36 plus 2, yes, 38. And here what you do? Yes, you have to add this number. So 4 plus 0, 4, 6 plus 2, 8, 0 plus 3, 3, 7 plus 5, 12. So 2 and 1. 8 plus 8, 16 and 3 plus 1, 4. So your final answer is, I'm writing down here because it's the calculation part 8. So you can see that your final answer is, here I'm going to write 4,62,384. I hope students you understand this number very well. Now we are going to our solve next sum. Same, I'm taking the same 4 digits multiplied by 2 digits. So the concept is completely cleared on your mind. And here we are going to solve it. Again we started from the ones. So here. So 3 multiplied by 4. Answer is 12. So 2 and 1. Next, 9 into 4 is equal to 36. Carried out 1, so become 37. 7 and 3. Next, 8 into 4 become 32 plus 3. 35. So 5 and 3. Next, 5 into 4. 20 and carried out 3, so final answer is 23. Now I'm changed the number so we are easily understand. And students, now we are moved to the tens. As I'm already tell you that when we are going to multiply by tens, for example 5893 multiply by 3, 30. So it is called as 30. So we first added 0 here, and now again we start and repeat our process. So for that what we do, front number is remaining same, and see 3 into 3 become 9. 9 into 3, 27. So I make 7 here and 2 here. 8 into 3, 24, but plus 2, yes, 26. Last, 3 into 5, 5 into 3, it becomes 15 plus 2, 17. 17 is our final answer. And what we are going to do, at last step is addition. Yes, so here I am going to add 0 plus 2, 2, 7 plus 9, 16. Students, I don't have space here, so I am going to add this number here. I hope you understand this, that I don't get space there. So I am write down 2, 3, 5, 7, 2 plus 1, 7, 6, 7, 9 and 0. 2, 6 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 7, 13, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 7, 10 and here 1 plus 1, 2. So your final answer is, your final answer is 2,362. I hope you understand this sum very well. And now next sum is practice sum, and this sum you have to do practice at your home. See students, you have to do practice this sum at your home with the same process and with the same step. I know you are very well practicing at home, and I am going to show you that what is the final answer of this sum. So students, with the same following step, you have to try this sum at your home, and this sum also do practice at your home. Please note down these sums on your notebook and do practice at home. Students, now we are going to learn about 4 digits multiplied by 3 digits. On your screen, you can see that 6758 multiplied by 123. In our previous digit, we learned 3 digits by 3 digits, and here we are going to learn 4 digits by 3 digits. So there are no any changes, no any other steps are added, but we are going to add just 4 numbers. So let's start with the ones. 8 into 3, 24. So I am right here, and 2. Then 5 into 3, 15 plus 2 carried out. So answer is 17. Next, 7 into 3. So 21 plus 1 carried out. So 22. Next, 6 into 3. It becomes 18 plus 2, 20. Now, yes, we are move for the tens. Again, we repeat the same step, and we are going to add 0 because in tens we actually multiplied by tens. For example, here 2 is the number of tens, but actually we are multiplying 20, so we are added 0 here. Now same step we are going to repeat it. So 8 into 2, 16. So 6 into 1. Next, 5 into 2. So 10 plus 1 becomes 11. Next, 7 into 2. 14 plus 1, 15. 5 and 1. Next, 6 into 2. 12 plus 1, 13. So here I am write down 13. Last, again this is the last step in 100. So in tens we added 1 0, and in 100 we added 2 zeros. So start with 8 ones are 8, 5 ones are 5. Next, 7 ones are 7 and 6 ones are 6. See students, our last step is to add just this number. I hope it is really very easy for you also, because we are not doing much changes in this multiplication. You just need to do practice at your home. So I am here going to write down 20274. Sorry. 20274 added 1,35,160 plus 6,75,800. So 4 here, 4, 7 plus 6, 13, 8, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 8, 12, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 7, 13, and here 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 6, 8, and we got our final answer, and that is 8,31,234. I hope students you understand again this sum. We are not going much more things. Now we are going to solve another sum. Okay students, you can see here we are going to solve one more sum. I think you do practice this sum at your home, and here I am going to solve this sum. This next sum is maybe quite different, because here zeros also given. So I think I am solving this sum, and you should solve that sum at your home. And yes, I am going to give you answer of that number also, so you can easily judge that your answer is corrected or not. Okay, we start with these ones, student. So 0 into 5. In our properties, we learn about whenever you multiply 0 with any number, we got 0. So 0 into again 5, 0. 4 into 5, 20. So 0 and 2. 5 5s are 25 plus 2, 27. Next students, yes, next is tens. So we are going to add 0 first of all here, because we started with the tens. Now students, you can see that here the second number is 0, and you have two tens multiplied with 0. When you multiply 0 with 0, 0. 0 with 0, 0. Then 0 with 4. 4 with 0, yes, your answer is 0. And 5 with 0, again your answer is 0, because students, we know that whenever you multiply 0 with any number, you got again and again 0. At last, now we are going to move at 100 column. In 100, we are adding 2 zeros, so 1 0 here, 1 0 here. And again, we are going to multiply 5. So I am write down these sums once again. So start with 0. 0 into 5, 0. 0 into 0, 0. 4 5s are 20. So here I am write down this 0 and 2 here. 5 5s are 25 plus 2, 27. So I got 27, so I'm write down this a little bit space. 2 and 7. And now our last step is we are going to add this all number and we got our final answer. I hope students now you are. We added these sums, students. 0 plus 0 plus 0. I hope you know that how to edit these sums, as we already know how to edit. And here 2 and 7. So our final answer is 27,27,000. Students, as I am going to tell you that how many of you are trying to do practice at your home. Students, you have to do this sum at your home and continuously do practice, and this is the same as I'm solve this sum, but here I am going to answer of this sum, so you get that your answer is corrected or not. So its final answer is 4,71,345. Please students, do practice at home and see that your answer is corrected or not. And for the same process I am also going to give you do practice any other sums. So I am going to give you, see, this is the same sums which we are doing in 4 digits and 3 digits. Students, do practice at your home. You can see that this is this sum in your screen. Here, let's do practice continuously at your home and see you soon in our next class. Bye.